Welcome back to Hockey Canada's Rule of the Week. These quick breakdowns help us all stay sharp when it comes to understanding the rules of hockey. Before we get started, just a quick reminder to like, subscribe, and share these videos to help improve the knowledge of our great game. This week, we're coming to you from Calgary, Alberta, the home of Hockey Canada's national headquarters, where some of the top officials and officiating coaches from across the country have gathered this week for the National High Performance Officiating Clinic. It's a great opportunity for these officials to align their standards, sharpen their skills, and get ready for the season ahead. Today's rule covers what happens when a player racks up too many penalties, even if no single one was enough to get them tossed on its own. Let's talk about game ejections. Stay tuned. Here's how it works. Under Rule 4.8b, a player will receive a game ejection penalty if they're assessed too many stick or head contact infractions in the same game. There are two specific cases where this applies. The first is stick infractions. If a player receives 3 minor penalties for any combination of stick infractions during the same game, they are automatically ejected. You can remember these stick infraction penalties by using the acronym CHESS. They are cross-checking, high sticking, butt ending, the E in chess, slashing, and spearing. Remember, high sticking is still called in junior and senior divisions, but not minor hockey. These stick infractions can be different penalties. For example, 1 cross-check, 1 slash, and 1 spear. But as soon as they total 3, the player is ejected. The second case is head contact. In minor and female divisions, a player will be ejected if they receive 3 minor or double minor penalties for head contact in a single game. Remember that this means infractions and not penalty minutes. For example, a double minor penalty for head contact is 1 infraction, not 2. This keeps repeat offenders off the ice even if none of the individual head contact penalties would have warranted a misconduct on their own. When a game ejection is assessed, the player is removed from the game immediately. A substitute player is allowed immediately so their team does not have to play shorthanded because of the game ejection penalty. However, another player on the team will have to serve the ejected player's third penalty. And finally, no time is recorded on the official game report for the game ejection itself, but the fact that the player was ejected should be recorded on the official game report. Do you have all that? Here's your key takeaways. 3 stick infractions or 3 head contact penalties in minor and female equals an automatic game ejection. No extra penalty for a game ejection and no time on the sheet, but that player is done for the remainder of the game. Thanks for joining us for this week's Rule of the Week. If there's a rule or scenario you want broken down in a future episode, let us know in the comments or email me at stobin@hockeycanada.ca. Until next time, keep your signals crisp, your calls consistent, and your presence felt. All the best.